So let me see. A little bit early to check the sound and everything. See if it's working. Yeah, it's working. So the sound's working and everything. I don't like that to sing all my mess, but I think that might be. Make sure it's secure. Okay, now you can see my desk where I'm working on stuff. Like I said in the title of this, I'm going to be working on a John Stewart Marvel Legends figure, and I'm using this blue Marvel. I got this because it was cheap and I wanted to build a figure piece. I have no experience absolutely at all with this character. I think the figure looks really nice and stuff, but I'm going to try to turn him into a John Stewart, and then I'm going to take his vest that came with him and actually do my Guy Gardner with that. The biggest thing about Guy Gardner is I got to have a bowl cut haircut for him, so finding a head, there's some people that do custom ones that's got some online, so I might end up going that route. But I've already took the hands off this because he had gloved hands, but I'm going to pop off the head, of course, to paint, and then I'm going to paint, pop the arms off right here at this point, like with the right there at the bicep, and so I can paint like his thing goes down like kind of like this D is right here, and paint this green and the shoulders green, and then the back part up here is going to be green for his, and then he'll have his green kind of gauntlets like he does, and then green boots. So I need to pop off the boots, these hands back, the head, and these shoulder pieces, which means I'm going to have to heat it up to do that. Hands be easy. And the head. Head is okay. Let me see. Where was it? That's got John Wick. I haven't finished painting. But I can put that on here. That's what I usually do when I paint heads. Put it on there. So there's that. I'll go over there. So I need to heat up the arms and heat up the legs to get the boots off to make it easier to paint it. So. And I got this smaller heat gun. I think it still does. It doesn't get as hot as my one, but I don't need it like super quick. If you can work the legs and screw them up really good, then I found that part is the one where you gotta be really careful right there, because where the peg is, because that's where you can really work. It is right there. I don't know if I'm gonna finish working on this tonight. I probably will, but I wanted to get the stuff that makes noise so I don't bother anybody else in the house out of the way first. Got that. Looks still in good shape. So I got both his boots. Those. Now I need to take off the arms at the bicep so I can. That's where I'm going to put the, like I said, for the payment. And then most of it's going to be black actually. And yes, I'm using that blue marble head because I know I'm not going to use it for anything else. I thought about going with the bald head design from the show. Um, it doesn't want up more than that. It doesn't even come off that easy. That's going to be green. His hands are not going to be green. And I'm going to do the symbol on his chest. It's probably the very last thing I do. I'm probably going to use my Cricut for that. Okay. Now, that part of the body. So, like I said, I'm going to paint that. These arms are going to be green. Okay. So I don't need my thing anymore, do I? No. Plug it. I need to let it cool down. Put it up here to cool down. Now I need to get my paint. I'm probably going to do the eyes first, just to see how those eyes are going to look. So I got, this is the green I'm going to use for most of him, and then I got this glow in the dark green. I'm going to try and see if that works. And then I got look for the other parts of it. So test out. Might try this first. I haven't had really much of a luck with glow in the dark paints. They usually haven't worked very well for me, and I've heard other people have similar issues with them. So I don't feel bad that I'm not like I'm the only one that has issues, because it seems like other people do. And I know in the show, his eyes go from being um, like white to being green. I'm going to put some around the eyes to give it kind of a glow. So hopefully that works good. It's hard to see. See a little bit right there. Yeah, I still need to figure out my lighting situation in here. But I think it gives like a pretty good look at it. Hopefully that'll work good. And we can start to okay. Now, I wonder if I should try this. I don't know. That green might be too green for. But there are green lanterns, you know. So I need to. Let me see how this looks. Just doesn't show up very much right ahead. right away, I mean, which makes me think there's no problem getting it on. Period. And I know I should be sending these things and stuff like that, but with the other green. Put that brush over now. Clean it later. And people are like, probably like, why don't you have me like a wash cup here? Mainly because I know I'm gonna spill it. Me doing this here on my computer table's bad enough. Use this. I'm gonna try and keep it at those lines. Like the Green Lanterns, even though they're freaking cops, it's always been one of my favorite DC characters. I like John Stewart a lot. I remember, like, my first DC comic ever was a Crisis book. I have it up on the wall up here. It's number, get new glasses. I think it's number 5. And I remember when I first got that, I'd seen Green Lantern on the Superhero show. And then I was like, wait, that doesn't look like Hal Jordan. I'm like, yeah, because it's not Hal Jordan. Okay. That's fancy. Like these. Yes, I'm gonna do my hair anyways. Yourself a little bit. Having those lines already there, like, makes me happy because even though it's white, it's going to put several layers over it. Gives me an eye place. Otherwise, I'd had to maybe mask it off vinyl or something. Just gonna take a couple of those because of the white. And start my first layer in my first. really use a brush and to touch these out. So I can get that whole thing. I don't know if I got a brush. Not quite. Give me some poster tag. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so this is probably on these boots to get them good. It is better with a bigger brush, but why make another brush dirty? So, me talking about how I'm a huge Green Lantern fan, well, ask me what I think about that movie. Of course, the casting right away is like, if you're gonna make Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern, don't do Hal Jordan. He would be better as like Kyle. If that. But overall, I don't think that movie's actually that bad. I really don't. I think if you come in with an open mind about it, which I've had friends of mine in comic books at all and haven't read stuff like that, they were actually like, that's not a terrible movie. Everybody says it's terrible, but it's not terrible. Looks pretty good. It's hard to pick up the color on this camera, but yeah. And it needs more coats, but let's start. So yeah, like I don't think that movie's as bad as it gets crap tone all the time, but it was wrong casting um, for Green Lantern, for Hal Jordan Green Lantern. One, they shouldn't even went with him because to the generation of kids, Green Lantern is not Hal Jordan. Green Lantern is not Guy Gardner. Green Lantern is John Stewart. Because a lot of people watch the animated show, and John Stewart's the Green Lantern there. I think Hal Jordan only pops up in, I think, the time travel one. You see, like, John temporarily turned into Hal. I think that's the only time he appears in the Justice League show. Well, I like how you paint on me, like taking it out, not even like doing much to that. So next thing I need to do is paint the green on here. Some of their shoulders. There, do the neck joint too. That's part of the costume. Ugly, here we go. At the part where I can just throw paint on it first. Get those lines. It's a little bit worse on the back part of this because it's lined off blue and black. So not the easiest thing to follow the lines on. But if I have to, I can always go back. But like I already got these lines established, like on the original scope. So I was like, I'll just follow their lines, and then I won't have to worry about it. But we'll see how it goes. Especially my bad eyes and my shaking hands. Definitely over the wide and we'll have to do more coats. Most definitely. If nobody jumps on here, I might finish this tomorrow. Try to get all the basic painting done tonight. I don't think it looks bad. If you was to want to leave that light shining through, that wouldn't be terrible. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying. Like if you're in a situation where you don't want it. And you just get it on there without getting it on anything that doesn't need it. While still getting all that from a joint. Hey, we got one person watching. Hello. Maybe it'll help when I get my new glasses. Then I can actually see more. Anyways. So let's get first coat of that on there. Dry this off and do the poop. Yeah, just it. So I painted that top, gloves, the boot, the head. No, I put the glow in the dark paint, which looks good. Like when I shine a light on it. I think I'm going to go with the darker paint. Yeah, how other people could probably do this a lot better. Lucky I can do some nice stuff without my eyesight. Oh, I can't see that very well. Still. Okay. The green doesn't show up, but it shows up when you just look at it. So it's a lot more subtle in the books, but I'm fine with that. Like, I think the white, like I think in the show it's white with a dot of green, but not that talented. So check messages. Let that dries. Do arms again. New arms. Another coat on there. You know, the thing I love about customizing, and I know a lot of people are like very geeky of stuff like this, is customizing your figure could be anything from, you know, taking the glasses off or something because you don't like the glasses on it, to just do a head swap, simple head swaps or something. Great. Um, to like doing a full blown custom. There's nice sculpts, heads, and different pieces and everything else. It's blue. I mean, blue. It's blue. It's green. Honestly, I'm not colorblind. I just don't talk right. The only fear when you like drying it instead of letting stuff set out dry is you warping your plastic further. It's actually really good. Okay. Another one. I think this green might be good enough to just do 2 coats on there, which would be great. What I'm probably going to do is tonight I'll do all the green, and then um, and then do the black tomorrow. I might do the black tomorrow. Yeah. After I get all these green, do the black tomorrow, and then do the cricket stuff today. Because my cricket's over there, but it's buried right now. Trying to stick it in the bottom of it. Stick it in the cake part. The thing I like, I know the Green Lantern costumes on someone is actually a powered effect. Um, I actually don't like that because then, like, if they're really in a pitch battle and you want to push up the drama, but a costume getting like messed up, you really don't do that. It wouldn't make no sense doing that. So me saying that's because like when it comes to like the boots costumes I'm making, I don't care if they look kind of dingy. Like my Punisher, I did. I painted the white some white parts of it, like the gloves and the boots, get kind of like the comics, but then I rubbed most of it off to make it look like it wore off. And I certainly don't care if the bottom of the boot's black. Tacky coming. I don't think it's going to hurt. Now I got people in the way. The boots are turning good, I think. I might add a little wash for the strings are. It's like, I don't want those to hit each other, but I sat down twice in the same freaking spot. So I'm going to have to do the green this again. You really get to see the color pop when you do multiple passes. No, maybe. Y'all think certain things are obvious. Well, they're not to everybody. Especially if somebody's starting out with it. It's not obvious to them. It's obvious to us. And I know I made a big deal of saying like, oh, I can follow the lines on this one. Just got those white stripes painted on. Also, if I'm not following the lines, it's actually not that bad of a thing, really. Like if some of the paint goes out from the areas where it's green just a little bit, it might actually collect its color conversion. Might have to actually do a third pass of green on that front bit. So that's all my green. Looks good, I think. And that rest of that blue kind of looks purple now against this green. So I got this part, so I need to do the rest of this in black. Do the rest of the arms in black. The boots are good. And the head's good. I might do a dot of white in the eyes. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. And then tomorrow, or next stream, I don't know if it's going to exactly be tomorrow, but next stream, I'll do the black, and that should be good then. So, if you want to check out some of our other projects we do, we got a new web comics coming out soon, audiobook adaptation, audio dramas, bunch of stuff. Go to teenuniverse.blogspot.com. And until then, see y'all later. Have fun customizing.